What's up, guys? This is Jack. Welcome back to the channel. Today, playing some more ARK Survival Evolved, and I am about to hatch, that's right, another Therizino. 10 seconds away now. So, a little bit of a long story. I'll try to make it. Oh, we got a naked person lying next to me. No big deal. Long story about the previous twin Therizinos that I had. So, what happened was, and let me just go ahead and put my name in there. What happened was sometime during the move. Oh, and let's look at the stats here. Oh, good. That got all the good stats. I don't think it got a mutation. No mutation. But that looks good. Looks good. So, sometime during the move. Whoops. Sometime during the move, over to our new server, it got lost. We lost it somehow. Mine were something happened. I honestly don't know. They just kind of disappeared. All right, let's see. Oh, it's not following me, is it? Come here, dude. So somehow it just got lost. We don't know what happened to it, and we had to. I went back through the tribe logs, but I couldn't see anything. And dang it, I keep clicking the wrong thing. And it's possible for a couple. Wait, where are you going? And now he's stuck inside me. Are you serious? Are you stuck inside me? All right, go ahead and wander. He walked right into me, and now we're stuck. Look at this. I can't move. Can you wander? Thanks. Okay. Now get back here. Disable wandering. We'll just leave him right there. You're fine. You're gonna stay right there because I don't want to deal with it. So yeah, I had to look for it, and I couldn't find it anywhere. We couldn't find it on any of our other servers. So we had to like basically the last boss fight we went into, I didn't have an imprinted Therizino, which was really frustrating since I had raised two, and they both had decent. They both had like about 80% imprinting on them, which was about as good as you could get for that server, because there was so much lag on that server that if you had like a 7 or 8 hours till imprinting, you'd come back in 7 or 8 hours. You could set a timer and come back, log in, and it would still be like 3 hours. It was so ridiculous, and that was happening with gigas, that was happening with quetzals, and stuff was just literally a. I think I'll have to look at the exact time, but it turned a giga raise into like 2.5 weeks or something ridiculous. Like, it added so many extra days onto the top of it, which is ridiculous. But anyway, so unfortunately I didn't get that 100% imprinting, but this time, guys, I'm gonna get, at the very least, I'm gonna hit 90. There's no way I'm not hitting 90. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get this going. Whoop, I think I clicked on the. And now I got a sleeping bag down. Man, fat fingering it like crazy today. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm going to get this thing on the trough, and I'm going to do some stuff around the base, try to do some metal runs, and do some just general base maintenance type things. And yeah, so that's going to be what I get done today. It's also the this special event over the weekend, so I wanted to make sure I took advantage of this. Unfortunately, I couldn't hatch it yesterday because the egg wasn't ready. The parent wasn't ready to pop out a baby yet. But we're gonna do it today, so we'll take advantage of it as much as we can, and we'll shorten the time down by like probably we'll cut a day off it or so. Anyway, guys, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're new to the channel and you're enjoying this official Tribe Life stuff, be sure to hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment. I love to hear from you guys. You guys know I do. I respond to almost every comment. And yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so I'm gonna keep this thing full, but check this out, guys. You gonna let me through? You gonna let me through? What do we got here? Look at that, boys. Look at that. We got ourselves a tech Jenny. We got tech. For us, unofficial, that's huge. Like for some of us who, yeah, we've played official, but oh, and look, there's the replicator. So awesome. It's one of those things that, to be honest with you, it never really felt like it was gonna happen. So that is so awesome. We're pretty excited. Like we earned that ourselves. You know, well, that's not the right one, is it? For some of us who have spent a lot of time on official, kind of just doing the solo thing or doing like being like griefers or something, this is something actually getting to tech is pretty cool. So I'm excited. So what else has been going on? There's been lots of hatching. Oh, you can tell there's another Giga. I'm afraid to even show you what these Giga stats are because anytime I show stats in a YouTube video, you guys, like I would say half of you guys are like, "Oh, those stats suck. Kill that thing." But it's like you got to start somewhere. Like you can't just immediately get like really really high stuff. And I mean, we're doing good. Look at this Rex 274. That's a good like 10.5 isn't amazing, but 400 melee damage is pretty good. Obviously you can tell this is only like 1 or 2 generations in. Like we're obviously still building all of our lines. Let's see. One of the other things people asked about, or people said, "Hey, why aren't you guys doing the broodmother with megatheriums?" And it's because, I mean, we're still working on our Thera line, or megatherium line. Like 7,500 health, 400 melee damage. It's not amazing, but it's good enough to do like that. That mega, as soon as we get, 10 of them, we'll be able to. We should be able to do the alpha broodmother. Maybe not 10, maybe 15 just to be safe, but we should be just fine with those stats. And we're raising Rexes up, and we got the Theri line, which again isn't amazing. We definitely want the health higher, but the melee damage is pretty good. Like it could be better, of course. After imprinting and whatnot, they're going to be pretty good. So, for those of you who are looking at our stats and saying, "Oh, those stats are trash. We wouldn't even keep that." Well, you probably have been on official longer than us, and if you haven't, somebody's probably given you an egg. Whereas for us, this is like we've done all this ourselves. So, just saying, keep in mind we're trying to do this ourselves. We're not taking eggs from other people. We're establishing everything ourselves. And considering we're not a big tribe, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty impressed by our guys. So, all right, I'm going to keep raising this thing up. And we're going to keep just trying to get this thing onto the feeding trough. And I'll bring you guys back in a bit once I've got some updates or once I'm doing something else. Alright, we'll see you soon. Alright guys, so while I raise that Theri, Theri. I don't know where that came from. I'm gonna run around and just check out and look for any eggs we might want. I don't even know if we need Rex eggs right now, but I'm gonna grab it. Oh, bunch of Rex eggs. So, yes, we are like what has the tribe been up to? So we have been obviously just continuing to get our defenses up. there's griefers constantly on the server, to be honest with you. So, and I don't know, we're definitely seem to be a target of them. So I'm pretty sure we're like, one of the things everyone's been doing is trying to get our defenses up a little bit better. Lots of bullet making. I think that's what I might end up doing today. Look at these tails. Look how the tails of the Sarcos just hang down. It's pretty funny, actually. And I am just running around, going into our kibble farm, and I'm just gonna look for stuff. Let me turn that off right quick. And I think we're actually getting to a pretty stable point because we've been able to keep the griefers. I mean, the griefers have been losing all kinds of stuff. You want to miss that? Take that. Thank you, sir. Let's see here. Okay. I don't know if I'm getting into that egg. That egg might be getting in here. Nope. There we go. Got it. All kinds of dodo eggs. Okay. What else we got? Somebody's on the snails. One thing we need to do is I'll probably come back and go through and make sure there's poop in all these dung beetles. So that's the thing, guys. Like, I used to put out 4 or 5 ARK videos a week, but with the the official tribe going on, it's really hard for us to continue putting out. Like Vox and myself, you've probably noticed how few videos we put out. It's because we're so busy doing other stuff, you know? Alright, I'm gonna run around and grab a bunch of poops and fill up the dung beetles. That's the plan. I'll be right back. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Got a little bit of poop. And yeah, as I was saying, it definitely is much harder for us to put out stuff, and I'm sure you've noticed, so, and I've probably addressed it at some point. Yes, keep dropping those poops, even if they're just mediums. I'll take them. I will take them. And but there's so much to be done constantly, and if you play on official, you know what I'm talking about. It's just one of those things that we can't be constantly. It's just there's so much stuff, base maintenance and whatnot, that has to get done every day that you just can't. You just can't be putting out videos. That's not how that's supposed to work. Okay, let's see if I can get it. Seems like you always have to basically be bouncing between all the different like you have to kind of, even though I have it highlighted right there, it may not work that I actually get to pick it up, right? Okay, we'll keep doing that whole thing. Let me check also with some of this, make sure. Okay, I can go back through and make sure there's fertilizer on them, but I mean, look at, we've got a lot of crop plots going here, so we require a lot of fertilizer. So I'm gonna just keep doing the poop thing for a bit. So yeah, that's the other thing, is that we've been putting, like, we've been really trying to gear up so we can get to tech stuff. Obviously we've gotten some tech, as you've seen, as I've just been running through the base, but come on, we've gotten to some tech, but we need to get more, and we need to just keep doing boss runs and stuff. So, oh, somebody get a poop? No. So yeah, we're definitely raising some Rexes and stuff. We've got, I mean, they're still not amazing, but they're good enough. They're definitely good enough to do all the bosses, but we just all have to get one. So that's why I've been raising that one Therizino, and everybody else has been like, a lot of people have been doing Therizinos. There's been a lot of ooh, poops, Rex poops. Give it to me. They all must have pooped at the same time. No, no, let me back off. Let me off. The poop's gonna spoil. But we've all been raising stuff like for bosses. Like, I'm doing the Therizino, and some people are doing Rexes. Like, people, it's pretty much all over, and it's been good. We've been getting a lot going. I heard that guy poop. Did you hear him poop? He just gave like a roar right behind me as I went past him. I knew it was poop. So yeah, it's pretty much, that's pretty much what we've been up to, guys. Doing, like, it's been a lot of grinding and a lot of just base maintenance and a lot of baby raising and all that. So you can see we're doing a lot better, defense wise and whatnot. So yeah, anyway, all right, I'm gonna keep doing the poop thing, and I will return. All right, guys, fast forward a couple of days. We did have the breeding event, so this went a little faster than normal. It cut about a day off. I was able to get, so it's at 91% imprinting right now. What? Drag it? Apparently I picked up that guy. All right, let go. But I'm on the last imprinting. It's at 98% mature, and this should give me about 98% imprinting. I'm gonna have to move this guy to get him out of here for this walk. But man, this is so much nicer than having to do this on Ragnarok, because there's no way I could have gotten this like previously on that server. Okay, come on, Mariah. We named him Mariah Theri. There we go. 7% imprint. Let's bring it back over here in the corner so it's out of the way. My stop following whistle doesn't work. I don't know why. It just stopped working, even though it's already, there's a keybind to it. So I have to literally click stop following every time. But there you go. See, 98%. Adolescent should be fully matured in the next hour or so. But anyway, guys, yeah, thanks so much for joining me today. Just kind of while I did a couple of things around the base. This is kind of a scattered episode. There hasn't been really much been going on over the last couple of days besides doing imprints and feeding and all that. So, but I am super excited to have a 98% imprinted Theri. Mariah, Theri, you're the best. Guys, if you enjoyed the episode, I hope it wasn't too boring. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up and leave me a comment. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Mariah and I are going to be doing some boss runs soon. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.